Hello and welcome to today's broadcast of Unique Online Television. Unique Online Television will broadcast all the way from Waterloo, Western Area Rural District. Inside today news, when on Tuesday, the 2nd June 2026. We start with local news, and me they make this news they meet you. My name na Mustafa Fofana. People they call Dad. We start with local news. First, exam malpractice. Now one thing we don't they overtake the learning system na salon. And before this time, inside April, we immediately do the keynote address inside the opening of the new NATCA headquarters. President Julius Madabio being accused parents, school authorities, and the West Africa Examination Council winner WAEC for say then they help the pikin them for make them go cheat during exam. And parents then being report say then they pay high money for them picking them at the school year. We include money for camp the picking them during exam. But even as that, then they also pay again money for the life card. All this during exam time again, the picking them also pay money for exam business. And this nothing way don't they overtake the educational system na salon. This na waiting the reporter Emmanuel Iya Mboa from Truth Media being put together, and this now waiting he been say.
We in be open the new NATCA head office na Freetong. President Julius Madabio accuse school them, combra them, and WAEC say then they promote examination malpractice, as in say then they cheat on them and the nation.
Minister of Civic Education, you have a huge task on your hand. Parents are helping their children to cheat. Schools are helping their students to cheat. And I will stand here and say, even WAEC is helping our children to cheat us. Yes, we have to change this. It will not help us. We are going down.
President Bio won't combra them for stop for allow examination malpractice. As he say, education don't easy. More way AI don't come.
Digital transformation is here. AI is a civilizational revolution, and we should be ready to support our children. Stop teaching, poisoning our kids with those old knowledge that matter not anymore. And parents, stop buying answers and helping your children to cheat. You are cheating me, you are cheating our future, you are cheating this nation.
Combra them with Truth Media talk to, don't admit say, yes, then they pay big money during public exam, and then say these don't they monitor them.
Like me, so me picking for go sit once last year. I pay for camping at 2 million for go camp. You know, pass for go sit. I know how much I've been they pay, and then they always say na free education, and by then I under free education, but the money was spent. They pass that free education day, and then they all me picking up pass. So this year, self, I'm not able to get that money day again, or let go camp or let go sit again.
One papa say, in picking refuse for sit the exam until we in be buy for one phone. They add say, they ask combra them they contribute AB1 inside examination malpractice, but not to their will.
You have some people. Let me tell them, say, for phone. If you say you refuse to go, because I've tried forget phone for him. That's what I now. You want to tell me say this phone 9 a day, I put everything. That's the thing. When I need to study in the house, no to buy teacher and you send all things at the phone now. And the phone you send everything for me. This phone they go to now exam all, you say yes, you go to exam all. So when they play exam, how is it now for people never watch you? How comes if you can't teach you anything like that?
Another combra don't question the work where invigilator them and save people really monitor exams can do.
One thing I get for say before examination they start at any hall, any school, then can get some invigilators. Invigilators them when they send for observe the exam. Then can at the hall, some then can at the gate, some then can do within and outside the compounds them. So my own idea, if something they come on or something they go on with a wrong thing, I think say then people need to be responsible, because if they send invigilators them for observe the exam, they work very well. I don't think this malpractice can take place. But if anything take place, maybe them people need to be responsible.
As all this dey be, former principal for Government Rokel Secondary School, wey same way so happen for be former chairman for Conference of Principals of Secondary School, Sylvester Miu, don also confirm say malpractice dey carry on at school dem and don call for one committee wey go help for raise awareness bout am and for address the issue bout phone na schools.
I know say because of this hardship, when you say free quality, the number don increase considerably. But every school you go, they get teacher wey don dey on payroll. That na one of the major things we don create problem. We got to talk to parents them. We got to talk to school authorities about this phone business within our school. Even the present ones, they don't see plenty phone na pikin their hand. Even so area this they go find out say principal na lungi, then go olam say involved per exam malpractice. A wear school uniform.
Although government be don ban school camping for public exam, Sylvester Miu say the practice still dey carry on and people for tap am.
We need to form a committee made up of seasoned people, preferably people who have been chief examiners or team leaders at WAEC, who have been principals of schools. They know the responsibilities of principal, they know the role of a chief examiner at WAEC. If we get them committee day, we work on it. And then every radio station for make a program on exam malpractice, it will restore the glory of Sierra Leone.
Over the years, plenty concern dem don dey come up say WAEC dey seize results. Most of the result dem dey associate am to suspected examination malpractice. With the call of the president for make Kumbra dem tap for pay for answers, Sylvester Miu say because teacher dem no get better pay and as access to education don expand, teacher dem dey na schools dem wey no dey on payroll and government for ensure say dem put dem on payroll, and this na one way wey im say go help for tap examination malpractice. Truth Media be take them forget the side of WAEC but not be able to get response. We go give update on this as new thing dem dey come up. For Truth FM, Emmanuel Boa the report.
The IGR Director of Research and the Executive Director, winner Andrew Lavalley, don't discuss the rating of salon development through the scorecard with we sister radio Truth Media. This now waiting them been discussed.
Let me look at the rating and the color code. I want to take them specifically, maybe just briefly and talk about them. The 5% we don't achieve.
Okay.
What are some of them target then the government don't achieve?
Okay, so 5%, the 5 way government don't accomplish. One are fisheries. Then talks to them one for increase the industrial catch to 150,000 metric tons. They don't even surpass. They don't pass that target today. So then I want to see where they don't do well. A second one in foreign affairs. Then he talks to them one for develop and implement an international campaign for let Salome be the candidacy of the chair of the ECOWAS. We know say President Bio.
Yeah, it's the chair.
ECOWAS chair. So that is something. In fact, some people can say some of the targets they they don't accomplish. Maybe they set the bar. So easy for let them do it. But 2 things: health. We done very well in health actually.
Okay.
Maternal mortality. One of the things that we commitments are for reduce them by 50%. They don't do them. Infant mortality as well for reduce that one day by 50%. That's been done. So that's kudos really for let we do that for make that commitment day and for accomplish them. The other one is social welfare. This is one way person can talk to. This is low hanging fruit. By 2030, then we talks to the one for do cash transfers to an additional 35,000 per household. So yes, that one they don't accomplish them. So now the 5 targets that way government get green because then they don't do them.
Yeah. Then the significant progress. I think in a 26%, 26 targets.
Yes, then meets 26 targets. So you get Boku. And I really want to family. I hope so you provide the link.
We'll share them on our page actually, so people can read it. We will share them.
Because there's 100 commitments. So
yes. So what are some of the significant ones? Maybe just
so
briefly.
Agriculture and agriculture. This you know say feed saloon are one of the big 5 game changers. Then we talk say by 2028 then we want for increase the cultivation of land. So they cultivate by 40%. They don't make significant progress on that commitment day. Another one is fisheries or education. Let me talk about education. Then we want for increase the pupil to qualified teacher ratio. Then we want for reduce them. So forget more teachers per student. They don't make some progress on that. They're not they side they want for it, but they don't make significant progress in terms of that. But then one way we can talk say, even though you don't make some gains because of the free quality education and because of the extent of students that we get. Now, one of the commitments that we actually still need for come up beyond waiting then they commit. But that's another one where they don't do well. Energy. Then we talk say they want for increase the number of district headquarters with reliable electricity. So that they don't increase them. There's been an increase in that, I think, to 12 out of the 14 out of the districts. So fisheries back now, another area where we want for increase the revenue generation from 105 million to 150 million by 2030. Again, they don't come up. So we get more revenue from fisheries. So these are some of the areas.
And the minimal progress in that 36%, 36 target.
On minimal progress, so yes, you get quite a lot where governments really they're not be able to accomplish. Agriculture, if we go back to agriculture is a really good one for watch because yes, the area under cultivation don't increase, but still rice self-sufficiency for let we feed we self, it's a security issue. For let we not get for import rice. Then we want for increased rice yields to 4 million tons. We're not able to accomplish that up to now. Then we also want to reduce the import value of rice, yabas, chicken to at most 67 million. It don't can dong. We don't reduce the amount where we use for import, but we still know the amount where they import still very high. So this is another area.
In fact, if I for talk about that rice yield, increased rice yield.
Because you quotes the president, so reduce the import of value of rice, poultry, onions, and flour at most 67 million by 2030.
Yes. So yeah. In fact, why the rice yield important? Before you come to the importation, the rice yield important because also Salman arrested it.
Yeah.
In fact, at one time said they call us the bread and butter government because that was their campaign. So if you talk, say you want increase the volume of rice yield, and it was 1.2332 million metric tons in 2023. You increase them by 120,000 metric tons. It go to 1.44 million metric tons. The thing we're friendly with the talk about very important is how low the baseline day. It means say the poverty level, the food insecurity level was so high that even if you don't achieve more, it creates much import. And everyday people in the bond. So you see say I think in Malthus now they say the population growth it passed the food productivity. So it means government need for double more. And one of the things if I would discuss with the Ministry of Development and Planning is that 4 million metric tons of rice is not achievable even by 2030.
Why? Resources or
well, in fact, when you watch, not only Nigeria they produce with as big as Nigeria is, they produce about 8 million metric tons of rice. So Sierra Leone for let we achieve 4 million all day 1.44. I think say if it happens to be a miracle, it will be like, for example, the 500,000 jobs. If the World Bank data they show say the 500,000 jobs, it's really not achievable. We are making progress. People need to get jobs, but just like with agriculture, the progress is minimal for let it create that big transformation we need. But kudos to the Ministry of Agriculture. In terms of rice self-sufficiency, the ministry reports say Sierra Leone is almost 70% rice self-sufficient in the sense that the reliance we don't get the big on foreign imported rice. You know, we the import rice, it means really they left you farmers then you go to Vietnam for go buy rice. So basically they talk say they don't minimize that one day. The thing where they talk about importation, reduce importation of rice, reduce importation of onion and then it's such that this is not the Ministry of Trade. Now they actually give the statistics for let you know how much onion you import. Then it don't reduce significantly.
According to Chief Minister David Moinina Senge, in been talk say Sierra Leone not to any hub for drug business, and in say government don't tin up tranga one for fet drug na this country. And in say the one them where they paint Salone for say na a drug hub, na people them we get negative mindset about Salone. And say and people go testify say the government don't fight against tramadol, kush and other bad drugs them where they come na this country, so that this country in name go clear from bad drugs them where they come, and within the use Salone as a hub for transfer drugs them from other country to another country. But inside the EU ambassador been warn Sierra Leone say make them try and fight against drug trafficking, as the international community they hear plenty news for say Salone na hub or na a junction point usai other people them they traffic drug from the other country them and pass na Salone and carry am go again na other country. This na wetin the EU ambassador been talk during the term where they address.
Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, ladies and gentlemen, the European Union is grounded in fundamental values, human rights, fundamental freedoms, and the rule of law. These are the foundation on which our partnership stands. The rule of law, above all, is a promise to citizens that the power will be exercised with accountability, a promise to investors that their confidence will be protected, a promise to partners that commitments made across this table will endure. Where that promise is kept, trust follows, and with trust, opportunity. Trust, however, can be eroded, and this is what is happening now with a lot of global media attention focused on drug trafficking. If there is a clear commitment to act, Sierra Leone's authorities can count on the European Union for cooperation and concrete support, as always. I wish to acknowledge His Excellency President Bio's personal commitment to engaging with us openly and frankly in our annual dialogue on these matters. This willingness reflects the trust this relationship is built upon, and it does not go unnoticed.
The Director of Communications and Public Affairs of the Judiciary of Sierra Leone don't highlight the unprecedented achievement we then don't record under the leadership of the Honorable Chief Justice, His Lordship Justice Komba Kamanda. He say in less than 2 years since he came as Chief Justice under His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Madabio in leadership since December 2024. Among the landmark accomplishments them we don't make, Honorable Chief Justice Komba Kamanda don't be the first Chief Justice for decentralized Court of Appeal sitting to the provinces. Commission the country in first sexual offenses model court Nabo, Makeni, and also it don't become the first Sierra Leonean for making go head and host the ECOWAS Judicial Council among several other judicial reforms them. The Health Ministry don't receive 16 motorbikes them for speed up the disease detection and emergency response. The Minister of Health and the National Public Health Agency don't receive then 16 bike there from the World Health Organization for support the pandemic fund, so that they go put power on disease surveillance and emergency response across Sierra Leone. Them motorbike here go help health workers them for transfer samples, respond quickly to outbreak, and also reach na remote community them, so that they go improve the country in ability for detect and contain public health threats them. Quick one and as it happen. The resident minister for the Northeast region, Ibrahim Jallo don visit the fire-affected 46-man camp na Sombad Energy so that he go look and see exactly the damage wey the fire cause na this place here. During im visit, minister bin engage the management officials and also waka na the affected area dem na the company and continue for assess wetin loss, wetin are the priority staff dem safety and operational recovery. Authorities say investigation dey go on now for the cause of the fire, while key investment and employment generating institutions na the region. Salone na one country wey believe in tradition and culture, and one of with tradition and culture na Bondo society. Bondo society, they refer to them as secret society, and they call them secret society because you will know they no sabi wetin dey happen inside it. And Bondo now woman them they go Bondo. Therefore, the world don't turn up against that thing day, and then call her FGM, we mean female genital mutilation. One woman we get 4 pikin them don allege say dem force am to make him go Bondo society. This woman then call am na this report Binti Kamara, but not to in real name Dande. This woman don old 30 years. In say dem put am down with the sowe and then force am say if he no go Bondo, then go report am to the chief. And as a result, he say then take am na the pala and na dey dem put am Bondo. This na wetin in talk inside this report.
They sit down for me. I didn't do what they do. They cut me yourself. I didn't cut her. The man who me the in pala. I didn't put me.
That's not been the voice of Bintu Kamara, way for in safety we go call and out one day. Why been they talk and cry for sake of what he talk said and do but who talk they don't go on na the country for sake of the Bondo issue, especially where it comes to age limit. When mean say almost see a person for all before it join them. 30-year-old Binta, where they live na the Moiba community, don't they get issue with the man within 2 days for over 1 year, and the money other woman and self the money mama, and say the woman we go sam to the chief so when the Moiba community say boka. Women say woman we no go Bondo not for custom. If we allege say the woman been arranged with the chief so and the so in the community for put am Bondo by force.
I don't know if the man go tell and say me no go society. I don't know because they don't prepare all thing. Now they say for us okay, whoa, then we then get case with people there. They for go check we. In the model law in Pala, now they don't go to me. Now they at map na do. Back I don't afraid. Now I say they were then go check me, then go do me something. Now them back answers. I say okay, me I not go Bondo. Now do people then flop. Now I say they not satisfied. Me then for go check with man. Now they don't go to it inside. The so there. Yeah, they all me. Now I say look go inside. Now I don't go to it. Now I name Nandewa. I say in achieve so at the community. Now he put me back by the society.
It been same way to go before for explain say
the man who me the in Pala. And they didn't put me. They don't put me. They didn't left food. They then say the boy go to me back to the chief. So they all on tower. They say they agree. And they call money. Baku money for. Now then they pay. They free me. If you don't pay that money, then they no go put me pass away.
Where I been ask him how it feel and how the process been talek. It be explain say
I not be feel fine for grabbing me. I not able. They not give me medicine. Now say to this time. They not give me Panadol safe. They no want know. And so because they wore and cow to me Saturday. Who said they ship them they lay down. Now they go lock away. And now they were the chief so now also now they don't want know what to now. So now they who can they now say then they are all. Now they would na money for good thing for it bang and they do it. So all they would pay angry. So then I net in cook small they are to give it.
Binta been carry on for talk say for your own safety. Still lay hide because the chief so na the community they threaten them say then go join them pass away na them village.
Now I that they hide so now them back off for run away they accommodate they want go to upline now and I go fence side for hide because they say they can go to upline now I say okay auntie because don't go work that Monday we don't whip in Pala all side. Now I say auntie they can go take medicine house. I say because that medicine that for take I say I get cold. Now he say okay. I say because now they can go to upline so they for go put we pass away society.
Binta be end up for call for justice as he say. He call on Soriat organization them for can help.
Yeah, maybe sorry, ask people they help me. I dey suffer. Them people I don't see the advantage by me. I not get policy where they stand for me. Me people they not get. And now how many help me? This I know they right now na me host. No one na way pa there. Now I that they pa. No, I know get man come on na those self. Or let people they similar no go all.
As at the time of this report, the accused will not be respond or talk not yet. And he been talk say May 28th this year and I been go report the case. Now Ross Road police station and they been taking statements and said that they investigate the matter now. Truth Media will continue for bring more updates for take this history as to. For Truth FM News, me na Davida Spin Solomon we reports.
Government in, government out. One thing where the government then as Salone don't they introduce and then they continue with them, and this don't they affect the livelihood of people them. One thing where people them know we got to call consistency. Consistency now way they do something exactly when, how and usai for do am and the appropriate time where you go always do am, you know go change, you know go bias. And this now one thing they affect people them where they do business na the roadside of Salone. We all know Operation Free Flow and other operations them when they don't come, then they damage, destroy people and buffer them, where and don't bill for over how many years, then don't did it. And this now exactly don't happen at the Lumley Beach Road side. We said traders them don't did them place here for over 20 years, and SLRA don't go and demolish everything and left them so without no compensation. This now waiting we sister radio broadcaster when our epic radio been put together.
One after the other, now so much more than 30 shop them along Beach Road Lumley, all turned to broken building, as the Salone Road Authority say they carry on with the mandate for clear the rights of way, where they saying about 33 meters from the center line. For Salome Basoa, when a child for market woman and Lumley say, they for being glady if the SLRA been given small term, as they almost don't done that shop where they over the road. They say don't at this place for over 20 years. And this demolition here so don't disrupt in business and in livelihood.
Because of the bank make them pull me. Because we don't come on me personally, Aisha, we see that we go to Pakela when I don't know project manager about project coordinator. We go to ramp, we don't meet us at Pakela, there we they pay, the one long and left we until they done the market. When we pull the container peacefully we can go. Pakela tell me personally say World Bank don't fund $50 billion to them for building a bank. They say if any World Bank tell them, so if we not come out once the bank, they're not able to give them that money there.
Now because of them talk here, so where it talk, make me waka carry me go all the way na Ferry Junction. Also I go talk to the engineer where they oversee this project here so. Also I say the allegation and they not so true. And this demolition here so na part of a planned road management exercise. And not influenced by any private interest. According to Ram, it say them be don't reach out to them people here so from May 13. And tell and say then they carry on with this demolition here. It said the area will be improved and beautified as part of a wider road project.
2019, we've engaged people along the major corridors of Freetown that we are going to clear our right of way. So the plan along the road corridor is numerous. In fact, we look at how we beautify Freetown. That particular location is touristic. And we want to make sure we put greenery along the corridor so that people will really appreciate what we are doing.
The Mr. Keller now, we've been calling on a phone for making explaining your side by the story. Also, I say no go one for appear on a camera, but tell Stick TV say, a smarter man no go do anything where they against the interest of incumbent Salone man. For Salome and many of the other affected traders, them say the concern remain the same. They say them for be prefer authorities them for wait for the new market facility for make them complete them or consider some support, considering the fact say they don't need that place there for over 20 years. Today then say we them defend the living. Now don't turn to broken building. Stick Television, Rabia Tumansaye.
The Minister of Technical and Higher Education, Dr. Aja Ramatulai Wuri, don't officially present one Toyota Land Cruiser Prado to the Vice Chancellor and Principal of Kono University of Science and Technology, Professor Tamba Jamiru. on behalf of the Ministry of Technical and Higher Education and the government of Sierra Leone under His Excellency President Dr. Julius Maada Bio. According to news we come out from the Sierra Leone Embassy na Saudi Arabia, don't say all 2,626 Sierra Leoneans them where then go perform the pilgrim this year don't complete everything where them for do inside Mecca as Muslim them, and as a result of that, then don't say out of these 2,626 pilgrims them we go perform Hajj this year na Mecca, they're all they intact and they're all reachable, nothing no happen to them. So for that reason, June 6 this year 2026, we they expect the first batch of Sierra Leoneans them we they go come through Ethiopian Airlines, and the second batch go come the 7th June 2026, and the final batch go enter inside Salon 9th June 2026. The diaspora them we na Sierra Leoneans them we dem come out and go perform Hajj na Saudi, and the Sierra Leone we dem come back na Sierra Leone go perform Hajj na im make the number to 2,626. Out of that 2,626 day, na 826 na come out na Salon directly we dem go there, and the 1,800 na Sierra Leoneans them we dem dey abroad. As the youth them na Salon, they always complain say work no dey, but government still believes say work dey and youth them for create job for themselves. One part na Salon and na Freetown we dem call Samba Gutter. Now one gutter we don dey raise concern about the way and manner how the people then they handle them inside Freetown, especially the youth them. Some they go and dig the gutter and take iron from the gutter and go sell them and make money. Some also they use them as toilet, we mean say na they then the toilet and then they do other things and they win a bad thing then. These are some videos them for show the way and manner how then they handle Samba Gutter na Freetown. That bring we to the end of we local news. Remember say you dey watch and listen to Unique Online Television, and we dey broadcast all the way from Waterloo, Western Area Rural Districts.
Fellow, avoid this gutter. Una don't come, una don't dig this gutter now. Stay. Don't see the stick now where they cause malaria for we in this community. There you put at the gutter. Constantly they dig the gutter. You understand? Avoid this gutter. Fella, they talk to you, sir. Avoid this gutter. No, listen, avoid the gutter now. Una don't try, una don't pull all the bricks in here. You saw they see the stick. You see them? Now what some of them will carry the rubber, they all go where they come on other side them. You see them? You see they go down? You see them? Avoid now. Fellow, avoid now. When you the butchers on the tree that you dig they pull on the nose, so. No, listen, then gravel in it. Listen, all them gravel in here, so. Not the dong the only the pull on. Not the dong the only the pull on. No, if you want no respect with them, me go hold you. And how will you respect me?
Because you want me to go left you.
Oh, then they go left you.
Yes.
Oh, so you the poor government property, then you say then they go left you. Now what should they do so? Why you the dig down, fellow? Okay, now I they call police for you. Thank.
If this now your first time for watch Unique Online TV, now for subscribe, like, and share so that we go get more views and get more subscribers, as that will help we for grow. With the broadcast all the way from Waterloo, Western Area Rural District. And me, where they make this news, they meet you. My name na Mustafa Fofana, popularly known as Dad. Till we meet again, bye-bye. God bless you.